Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Today we're gonna be talking about the newest Nabla release, which is the Angel Goth quad. I mean, they do call the look Angel Goth, but the quad is based on 4 new shades of their mono eyeshadow, their single eyeshadow. So you have this set here with the palette. They give it to you separately. This is a new shade they did for this launch specifically, so I think it is like a limited edition. Honestly, I don't care about the color of the quad. I have so many of these Nabla mono eyeshadows. I think their quality is excellent. Like right there in front of me, I have another quad. Like I use these all the time. I highly recommend them if you're looking into Nabla and don't know what to pick. I highly recommend their eyeshadow system. It's highly customizable and the quality is chef's kiss. But this set also came with a mini toad, and this has the Nabla logo on it, and this like equation. I'm not sure what this means. I'm probably gonna have to ask ChatGPT. And I also picked up a lippy. This is not part of the collection. The collection also has like their Angel Aura primer. In this case, for this release, it was a bronzing primer. I don't really love bronzers, so it wasn't really for me. But still, since I want to recreate one of the looks they have on their Instagram page, which I'm gonna pull up so you can see. So it's this look right here. I'm not sure that you can see that, but it is pretty like light and it has that deep grayish eyeliner. I really liked it. It's very simple, but it's very striking. Of course, keep in mind that I think that this look is better if you have like a tan, and that's why they're promoting it with this like bronzing primer. Anyways, I'm gonna open all the mono eyeshadows. They come in this like cardboardy thing, and these are magnetic, so I'm just gonna place them here in the quad. So this is the completed quad. Let me swatch all the shades for you. So first off, as you can see, we have a white eyeshadow which is called Meringue. They did not have a white in the range, so that was smart to add. Then we have the shade Smoke, which is a light gray. Graphite is a satin gray, well, a graphite gray, so it looks like a pencil swatch. And the last one is Glassy Moon, which is one of their new finishes, and this is like a white sparkly eyeshadow with tiny sparkles. So this is a very light quad. I'm not sure how it translates on darker skin. All the shades look pretty like light to me except for Graphite, and of course, I mean, Glassy Moon is just a shimmer, so I'm not sure about that. But let's try it on my eyes and let's try recreating Nabla's look because I really love it. So the first thing I'm gonna do with this look is actually use my bronzer, because I'm gonna basically substitute what they have for their primer, and I do think that this look is great if you have a tan. So I'm gonna mimic the effect of a tan. I'm also wearing their, I'm gonna go a bit heavier on the bronzer than usual. I am wearing their foundation. This is a sample in one of the newest shades of their skin tint, and this is the 0.5 Fair. I'm happy that they added a new shade for fair skin. I also think they have other new shades, but basically the shades they did have, like the one I have, is a bit too yellow and not as fair as needed. So yeah, this new shade, I think it works better for me. So if I ever run out of that foundation, which I really like, by the way, it's just that I have a lot of foundation, I'm definitely gonna repurchase the new shade. So I'm using the Rare Beauty bronzer. I have been using this for like all my videos where I use bronzer, I use this. I think it's super easy to use and I really like the product. So the finish is a bit transparent, so easy to blend. I do think I still need more bronzer. That's not like me. I just want to make sure I just want to try what they have going for them in the picture, which is a very bronzy model. I'm also gonna go a bit on my cheeks. Oh my god. I avoid the sun like a pest, so seeing this much bronziness on me is super weird. I'm also just blending it into my cheeks because I feel like the contrast is too much. And then I'm going with my foundation sponge just to smooth things over. Alright, that is as far as I can go with bronzer. Let's get into the eye look. So I'm gonna pull up the picture again. So it seems like they have this shade Smoke in the crease. So I'm gonna pick it up. I have the foundation as a primer, so I'm smoothing it out and then placing Smoke right here. That is a very light shade. Like, it's almost not there on my skin tone. So that's why I say I think this quad was specifically for tan skin, not deep skin, maybe not even pale skin, but tan skin tones. Because look how pale that is on me. I mean, I am building it up, so it is slowly getting there. But the contrast this model has with their eyes and their tan complexion is so cool. I think the vision for this collection was there, like 100%. So that is Smoke. I feel like I got it where it needs to be. I'm also gonna compare, like later on, this shade to another like grayish shade they have and see the difference, but I do believe it's just in the depth. And I find these like cool tone shades a bit more difficult to work with. The same goes for that cool tone quad I have from them. Like they need you to be a bit more like open about being there and blending. I'm gonna pick up, that is powdery. I'm gonna pick up Meringue, the white. Actually, I'm gonna pick up like a packing brush for this, and they use this all over the lid. So the issue with white eyeshadow, I have yet to find a white eyeshadow that is like uniform in pigment. There are some like spots in which it's more transparent and some in which it is like more pigmented. This isn't a super pigmented white eyeshadow. Of course, it does get a bit lost on me. I think that this is the problem child right here. This eye is just not getting where I want it to be, while this eye is giving me more satisfaction. I don't know what's happening with my skin lately. I don't appreciate it though. Okay, so I got there with the white. I'm going back into the light gray. I feel like this needs a bit more framing, especially this problem child here. And I'm trying not to wipe away that white. Yeah, just look at this eye. Just ignore the other one. I'm gonna pick up a small pencil brush, and with the gray, I'm going on my lower lash line. Before I go with the satin one, I wanna pick up that glassy moon shade. It's not in this look, but I wanna still allow you to see all the shades. So I'm using that as an inner corner highlight. I think this is your like standard Fenty Diamond Bomb type of shades. Fenty Diamond Bomb type of shade that all brands are realizing they need to have in their collection because it's just such a popular shade. This is pretty. It's a pretty Diamond Bomb dupe. I don't know if it's has like packed as Diamond Bomb because I don't have the real thing, but I applied it in the inner corner, just feathered it out a bit. And now we're gonna create the liner with the satin shade. So it appears she lined the whole her lid and the lower lid as well. So we need it's a big liner. Like this shade is so powdery, by the way. Can you see the mess it is creating? I'm picking up an angled brush and let's see if this needs to be like sprayed, and I'm gonna start creating my liner. I may want to spray this because I feel like I can get it where I want it to be, but it's gonna take a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna spray the brush. I have no patience today. I am my period, so Don't blame me. Blame my biology. I don't know. Yeah, so that is much better. It's still not. It doesn't look as deep as it is on the model though. And I'm gonna line all my lashes. This is precision work. This needs concentration. I really like the shade. She has that inner corner as well. Oh, actually I didn't notice, but she does also have the shimmery shade in the inner corner, so yay. I really don't like creating that small V here. It's so hard. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, and I'm gonna do the same thing on the lower lash line because she has a very defined eye with this eyeliner. That came out a bit thicker than I wanted it to be because I could not get it to be pigmented. I'm gonna try cleaning it up with foundation. Yeah, that removed it. I'm gonna try again. Is that better? I think I look weird. She has it in the waterline as well, and that's what is breaking the illusion for me. So I'm gonna go over the waterline. Yeah, that's better. Alright, not loving the eyeliner, but it will do. Okay, so I did my other eye and I adjusted this one. Still not 100% convinced about this eye, but we already got it. It's not my day for eyeshadow. By the way, I got gray eyeshadow all over my shirt, which is nice. Do you appreciate the vision with the shirt, by the way? Let's make sure that is noticed. That is dedication. So I did my eyes. I'm gonna do mascara. I'm using my usual Cosmetics Shape Shift Tubing Mascara. The model as fake eyelashes. I'm not gonna put them on. Yeah, I think mascara is gonna help a lot. I really like the eye look. This is what made me purchase the palette. Could I have reproduced this with other shades I already have in my collection? Yeah, probably, and you probably can too. But I'm a fan of these, so it's okay. I'm supporting the brand as if they need me specifically. I mean, if I wanted this more intense, I could go with black eyeliner in the waterline. Let's try that. Yeah, I mean, yeah, why not? And this is it for the Angel Goth makeup look. I am gonna do the rest of my face. As my blush, I think the best choice is this ColourPop Kiss and Tell blush, which is like a warm beige. I think it fits really well with the look because they also chose like very beigey combos. So I'm using this over here. I did not powder, I forgot. This ColourPop blush is one of my favorites. Like, this is the second one I got because I repurchased it. I finished the other one. That is how much I like this blush. And it's so blurring. A blush claims to be blurring. I always compare it to this blush specifically. Alright, that's enough blush. And then let's do my lip combo. Definitely wanna go with something cooler toned as a liner. So I picked up this Sephora Rouge Gel Lip Liner in the shade The Nudist. I don't know. Let's see. I thought it was the other one, the Dress the 90s, but it wasn't. But anyways, this is pretty cool toned. Okay, so it is a bit more pinky than I want. No, I'm gonna look for the other one. It's too pinky. Okay, here it is, Dress to the 90s. This should be more brownish. Yeah, and a bit deeper. Oh, my lips are cracking. I swear I'm drinking water. I don't know what's up with my skin. This is one of those gel lip liners that it's not super matte, and it's also like it moves if I do that. I think it reminds me a bit of the Merit lip liners, although I don't have them because the shade I like has been sold out forever. And then as a lipstick, I'm gonna use this Sephora. Yeah, this is not Sephora. The Lisa Eldridge lipstick in the shade Toasted. I really like this shade. It is a beige shade. I'm sorry about my lips. I did not realize it was this like tragic. Otherwise I would have scrubbed. But yeah, that is the Lisa Eldridge I like the lip combo. And that is the finished look using the new Nabla Mono eyeshadows. Let me know what you think. This is so tan compared to what I'm used to, but I really like the eyes, and I really like it with this shirt. I will definitely recreate that. But just as a last thing, I just want to compare this smoke shade. Actually, let's do both. So smoke and graphite, even though graphite is a satin. I want to see the difference with some previous shades. With these two shades, I'm not sure what they're called. They are the only other two gray shades that they have. So immediately you can see that this smoke shade is much lighter. It also seems like it has more neutrality to it. I don't know, more yellow. Yeah, I think that's it. It has more yellow than it has blue like this one. Graphite and this dark gray shade are more similar, but this matte one is still deeper, and I do believe that the formula changes a lot because of course the satin one catches the light more. And that was the new Nabla stuff that I got. If you also want to see the lipstick I got, this is the Beyond Jelly in the shade Nocturna. I already had this in the matte formula. I wanted it in this like jelly formulation. The packaging from Nabla these days is getting like cuter. So this is like a purpley shade, like a berry purpley shade. It's so cute. And compared to this other one I have from Nabla, Crystal Noir, this was a limited edition shade from Christmas, but this is more reddish, right? So yeah, this is melting. I'm sorry. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments if you have anything from Nabla, what you think about this release. And yeah, hopefully you will consider subscribing, and I will see you in my next video. Have a good one. Bye!